All right, there we are. There we are. Hello, hello, and welcome. Am I in the right spot? Yes, I am. Welcome once again to the weekly Wednesday Warble. Today's theme is blue, the color blue, and I've got 10 songs. What have I got? I feel like 6 originals and 4 covers, maybe something like that. Each song, I think every single song in the set list has the word blue in the lyrics at least once. And I'm going to start with, I realized the little EP, well, the single and B-side that I put out in June, both songs have the word blue in the lyrics. So we're going to start with that. Crocus peeks through the snow cover, daffodil isn't far behind, jay's blue and grey and robin's red. Return, return, return. Oh, another spring. Wings unfurl from the pupae, antenna investigate, satin sacs full of tiny legs, explode, explode, explode. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to spread my leaves further. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to dig my roots deeper. Coming alive after winter. Waking from hibernation, stretch the knots out of your limbs, breathe in the air and bathe in the sun, restore, restore, restore. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to dig my roots deeper. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to spread my leaves further. Oh, another spring, oh, another chance to live my life fuller. We all come alive after winter. So there is spring, and the word blue is very quick at the beginning, but I think it should also conjure some images of blue skies, as should this next song. Pollen let loose on the world by a bee's leg, a butterfly's limb, the gentle breeze. Landing on a waiting bloom, a little rubbing, a little squeezing to form a seed. Landing on a patch of earth, a pinch of blue sky, spurts of rainfall is all they need. Then they'll be growing, reaching for the sun, lifting, reaching for the sky. go. So those are our happy blue sky spring day songs to open up. Now we're going to, I've got 4 songs. Of course, blue can also be about being a little bit down, and these all have the word blue in the songs and in the titles, but I think they are also reference being blue, or they are about people who we knew. Well, we'll start with this one, which is Vincent, which of course, Vincent van Gogh suffered terribly from depression. So I think this song had to be in the set list, not just because the word blue comes up so many times, but was such a big part of his life and his paintings. So this is Vincent by Don McLean. Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. And now I understand what you tried to say to me, how I suffered for your sanity. I had tried to set them free, they would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds and violet haze reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields and amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. And now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free, they would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they listen now, for they could not love you. Still your love was true, and when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met, the ragged man in ragged clothes, the silver thorn, the bloody rose lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. And now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free, they would not listen, they're not listening still, perhaps they never will. Alright, we're going to do one of mine. Most of the song in this, like, Blue the Mood are covers, but this is one of mine. And the word blue shows up in the song, but this is Alone in the Dream House, which is about Barbie having an existential crisis. There I am, pouring water all over myself again. I also sang this song in when I did the set about pink, because it's about Barbie, and Barbie is associated with pink. But the word pink is not in this song, the word blue is. welcome in. Yay! Good to have you here, Allison. All these perfect things, all I've ever dreamed of, at my fingertips, at my beck and call. Swimming pool so crystal blue and clear. There was our blue line. All these perfect things lose their luster now that I'm alone. Alone in the dream house, alone in the dream house. Finally time to ponder, finally time to notice how empty it feels. Alone in the dream house alone. Is it all a lie? Is it an illusion? Can my happiness be so simply bought? With floor-to-ceiling windows and French doors. Is it all a lie? Some facade behind which I'm alone. Alone in the dream house, alone in the dream house. Finally time to ponder, finally time to notice how empty it feels. Alone in the dream house alone. Were they ever really my friends? Was it even me that they wanted? Did I even notice their absence? Was I only using them too? Thought I had it all, thought I was completed. How did I not see that it was so shallow? Everything is nothing in the end. Thought I had it all this time I've truly been alone. Alone in the dream house, alone in the dream house. Finally time to ponder, finally time to notice how empty it feels. Alone in the dream house, in the dream house alone. There we go, Alone in the Dream House. All right, the next one we have is a song by Cream that I have fond memories of. I like Cream. I listened to them a lot when I was a kid. And I always liked this song. Nope, no Joni in the playlist. Don't take the wrong direction passing through. Instead of deep reflection of what's true. For it's a combination of judgments made by you that cause a deep dejection all the way through. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. No relaxation, no conversation, no variation in a very dark blue condition. I'm looking forward to seeing what other blues songs come to mind. Early rising every day, you must be enterprising in your way, for you will hear no laughter nor see the sun. Life would be one disaster all the way through. No relaxation, no conversation, no variation in a very dark blue condition. None of those. Don't take the wrong direction, passing through, instead of deep reflection of what's true. For it's a combination of judgments made by you that cause a deep dejection all the way through. No relaxation, no variation, no conversation in a very dark blue condition. No relaxation, no conversation, no variation in a very dark blue condition. There we go. There we go. Oh, the blue. Yeah, that would do. It's so funny. I haven't thought about that song in years. That blue dee doo be doo, and I watched a one-hit Wonderland on it, and then it was stuck in my head for a couple days. And of course, I've been talking about this blue set, and someone else mentioned it, and I can't bring that melody to my head at all, which is really funny because it's like the catchiest melody in the world, but I, for some reason, can't get it in my brain. All right. We've got another blue episode coming up. I possibly have another blue episode, indeed. So oh, this one's on my 12 string. So we have another song with blue in the title. Most of the songs in the set list I've chosen, like, they merely have the word blue in them, but some of them also are. It is catchy, isn't it? You guys are singing the blue dude song. Does Velvet Underground have a blue song? This is a John Prine song. Oh, I've gone fuzzy. I will defuzz. Oh, I've unfuzzed. It unfuzzed itself. Switching the guitar was too much for the camera. Feelings are strange, especially when they come true. And I had a feeling that you'd be leaving soon. So I tried to rearrange all my emotions, but it seems the same no matter what I do. Blue umbrella rest upon my shoulder, hide the pain while the rain makes up my mind. All my feet are wet from thinking this thing over, and it's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other four. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Blue Velvet. Daytime makes me wonder why you love me, and nighttime makes me wonder what I said. Next time are the words I'd like to plan on. The last time was the only thing you said. A blue umbrella rest upon my shoulder, hide the pain while the rain makes up my mind. While my feet are wet from thinking this thing over, and it's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one extra reason, I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other four. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other four. All right, so there. I also, like, is there always a John Prine song? John Prine almost always has a song for whatever theme I have. The Blue Danube, yes. The waltz. Don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'm having a case of deja vu. I feel like we've discussed this before, but I don't think we have. But I will keep that. I will check that out. As we move back into we have a little set now. This next little 3 songs are kind of more nature songs, I guess. But this first one is about the ocean, and not only is the ocean, well, kind of blue in some places, the word blue is in the song. Yeah, we're not paying any attention to what I'm singing. You're just making lists for more songs. Exactly. Which means blue in Dutch. Nice. I wouldn't make a translation. I would learn the Dutch. I've sung in Dutch with my band Tea and Bread, because my fiddle player is Dutch, or his mother is from Suriname, and he has a lot of family in the Netherlands, and they all speak Dutch. I should make a transition. I'd rather sing the Dutch. I'm going to sing this song that I wrote about the ocean. I don't speak Dutch a little bit. I can learn the pronunciation for singing. I've also sung in choirs, and we do a lot of singing in other languages. So you learn the pronunciation and the emphasis on the syllables of the language you're singing. Blue, black, vast, unending, calm, and then fury, unyielding, treacherous majesty, infinite, it's just always been there, it's just always been there, lonely and eternal. There is no end, no origin, it's just always been there, it's just always been there. Home, life, all providing, encompassing, protecting, isolating, yet uniting, it's just always been there, it's just always been there, lonely and eternal. There is no end, no origin, it's just always been there, it's just always been there, long before our time, before the time of any, a molten river flowed unhindered, dug scars across the earth, then the rain fell for a million years. Deep, serene, obscure, and rolling, alien, unknown, entrancing, helpless to its lure, beguiling, it's just always been there, it's just always been there. No end, no origin, it's just always been there, it's just always been there, it's just always been there. the next two songs are about Newfoundland. And you're like, how are you singing songs with the words blue in it? And it's said about Newfoundland. But this first one, we do sometimes. Blue sky today, in fact, I think. Oh, maybe it's kind of gray. But still warm and blue. This is a song called Loose Summer, which is about summer in Newfoundland. I was in the right key the first time. Summer, gentle and warm, I hear the birds in the trees. Flowers, purple and wild, brighten the air with their blooms. Cool summer breeze, pungent with salt, fresh from the sea, carries the cries of the gulls. Morning, tranquil and calm, grass is all sparkling with dew. Sunshine clouding the hills, peeking out behind the clouds. Downy white clouds float through the blue. Overcast gray captures the warmth from the sea. Muggy, warm ocean air heavily hanging around. Thunder, lured by the heat, arrives with its full entourage. Lightning and rain descend on the earth. All things give way when the summer sky speaks. The wind picks up, the rain turns to hail, leaves the air brisk, but the blue sky returns. Perfect day for a hike or a quick dip in the pond. Fir trees teeming with life fill the warm air with their scent. Too hot in the sun, too cold in the shade. Woods swarming with flies, pollen's attacking my nose. You can say that again, Elf and I. People in Newfoundland are definitely blue because of the cold. Literally and figuratively sometimes. Summer, gentle and warm, I hear the birds in the trees. There we go, Blue Summer. Also, sort of speaking of like having a whole other set of blue songs for next time, when I organize all of my, like the thumbnails I do for these by the week of the year. So we're in week 28 right now. And I hadn't moved, I moved things into a file by year. And I obviously missed one because I came across my YouTube thumbnail from week 28 in 2023, and the theme that week, so this week a year ago, my theme was colors, and I did all songs with colors. And I wonder if there'd be, if you'd be able to get the rights to call your team the Smurfs, and then your theme song would be the little blue guy, blue boopy doop doopy doop doopy doop. We've got a whole thing going now. Two more songs today. This next one is it's also about Newfoundland, and it mentions a blue moon. And so that's, I think it's great. All of you are going to leave here with that song stuck in your head and not any of the songs that I actually sang. This is a song called, the title of this next song is Stargazing in Newfoundland. This one's quite new. Once in a lifetime, once in a season, once in a blue moon, look to the sky, gather in fields and gather on mountains, stand on your back porch and stare. There you will see things that will change you, things that will make you believe. You could see through the clouds, through the mist, through the drizzle, if you could see through the haze to the sights that were promised. Once in a lifetime, once in a blue moon, maybe the stars will align. Then you will see things to amaze you, sights that you never believe. If you could see through the snow, through the precipitation, if you could feel all your toes and your fingers weren't frozen, maybe you'd see an eclipse or a comet, a solar storm. No, the lights feel as one with the universe. If you could look in the sky on a clear night just once in your life. Yeah, exactly. You'll all have it stuck in your head except me. I was thinking maybe I should listen to it so I can remember how it goes, but I'm not going to do that because then it will be stuck in my head. All right, we are at the last song of today's set. Well, we mentioned a blue moon in the last one, didn't we? Tom Waits must have a bunch of blue songs. That's true. That's true. You know what's funny? In this list, like whenever I do this, I always do a Google and I'm like, what are songs with blue in the title? And I don't think any of the songs mentioned in this list actually came up when I did a quick Google search. And I don't think I even picked any songs that came up in a search. But anyway. Yeah, you can't think of the name of any. I'm sure he must mention blue in some things. Anyway, this is our final song, and it's Blue Moon. Also, I now, when I did the Pink show, I covered Pink Moon, and I cover Harvest Moon, so I think that you guys can count on a future Moon episode as well. But here we go. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really care for. Suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could ever hold, and and I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold blue. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my heart could ever hold. And I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold blue. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. You like my rendition of this? Good, good, good. It was, I was kind of torn, because of course there's like super jazzy versions, and then there's like the really boop, 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 boop traditional version. I think I tried to go a little in between. So anyway, there we have it, folks. That was our show for today on the theme Blue. Next week, I will be driving across the island of Newfoundland, so I'm going to have a 3-song set. There won't be a live show, but I will throw a little set up. I haven't decided what that theme will be. But there we have it. There will be some music on the YouTube channel next week, and then we will be back on the 24th with another 10 songs. So thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Oh, good, good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying those tunes. I'm having fun singing them. All right. See you next time, everyone.